Your Storm Tracker 13 forecast first, sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Good morning and happy Thursday. It is 5:30 in the morning and I am not alone. We have a double team going on this morning. I have a student meteorologist with me from my alma mater, the College of Charleston. This is Liam Kinney. He is a sophomore, so definitely in the thick of meteorology studies for sure.
Oh yes, the calculus is not fun.
No, the calculus is straight up the worst, but you're going to help me out with doing our first forecast for today. It's much calmer weather, thankfully, than yesterday.
Oh yeah, yesterday was a doozy. It was windy out there today too, or yesterday that is.
Yeah, absolutely. My Christmas decor suffered greatly.
It is noticeably cooler out there this morning. Temperatures are in the upper 20s to lower 30s. 35 in the city of Myrtle Beach, 28 in Conway, 32 in the city of Florence. If you're heading out for that morning walk, walking out the dog, you are going to need that winter jacket on hand. It is cold out there, and it has been a big change since where we were, say, 24 hours ago. 40 degrees cooler in Hartsville and Camden than where we were this time yesterday. 34 degrees cooler in the city of Myrtle Beach, 41 degrees cooler in Conway, 30 degrees cooler in the city of North Myrtle Beach. Brr. It is cold out there, to say the least. We didn't see a ton of rainfall right along the immediate coastline, only a few hundredths of an inch right along the coastline. But as you head further inland across the PD and along the border belt, just over a half an inch there in Laurinburg. Same for you there in Lumberton. A little bit heavier rainfall totals just now to the east of the Columbia metro area. But you get the general gist. We did see a good bit of rain in and out of our area, and we're still on a drought, so we do need any rain that we can get. Currently right now on the radar and satellite imagery, that cold front is located hundreds of miles off of our coastline. High pressure is back in control of the southeastern United States of America, and that is going to make for a beautiful day.
Coverage you can count on this morning starts now this morning.
It is currently 5:40 now on your Thursday, and it's a much better day. Maybe not in terms of temperatures if you're a good old southern boy like Liam here. He's begging me for 70s and 80s right now. Cannot do it. We're starting in the 20s and 30s. A huge difference compared to yesterday, as he highlighted earlier in the show. It's a 30 to 40 degree difference. It is a shock to your system. If you didn't know that there was a cold front yesterday, you're clearly feeling it walking out the door this morning. So if you have to take the dog for a walk, I'm sure they need it, but it is very chilly. So you need layers, and perhaps your pup needs some layers as well. 32 at 7 a.m. for Florence, 37 at the beach. A bright and sunny afternoon, but it is still going to be a cool day. By the middle of the afternoon, a high of 54. Headlines, of course, the cold temperatures for the morning. That is the most important thing that you're going to feel first. But then we'll notice that the afternoon, there's not going to be any clouds rolling in. There's no rain. This is our first perfectly sunny day of the work week. Thankfully, it lasts for tomorrow and into the weekend as well. So we're really not going to see much on our futurecast. We're just going to roll through the time, through the afternoon. Still a north wind keeping us cool, and of course the humidity low. We definitely don't have to worry about that. Clear and calm for tonight, and temperatures will be chilly once again. The highs across the region, lower 50s from Chiraw to Lumberton, 53 to 54 for the PD and coast. Now tonight, still cold and slightly below average. It's not major, but we're looking about 7 to 9 degrees below average. Inland, your normal is 39. You're going to be roughly around 30, but there will be some cities in the upper 20s again. Then the beaches around 34. Your normal is 41 for mid-December. At the beaches, winds will be northwest and much calmer compared to yesterday, only 5 to 10 miles per hour. The surf is much calmer as well. It was at 4 to 6 feet yesterday. Now they're 1 to 2 foot waves, no gale warning, no small craft advisories in effect. The water's cold though at 54. Your 7-day forecast, mostly sunny and temperatures slightly below. We're going to be in the mid-50s to wrap up the work week. Into the weekend, looking very nice. Normal temperatures in the 60s and even some mid and upper 60s for early next week. Inland, a lot of sunshine. There technically is a small rain chance Sunday night for inland. That's because another cold front approaches, but a lot of that rain fizzles out before making its way to the Carolinas. And there you go, Liam, 70 on Monday. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. For our color weather image from Serenity.
Oh, no, that's nice.
Oh, I absolutely love
First of all, it's a snow woman.
And
Absolutely.
is that like purple background?
It's a twilight.
It's very sunset.
That is no, but that is my favorite color. So
it looks beautiful.
I love this.
Did you guys see Santa up by the moon?
I know. Look at the detail.
That is amazing.
The antlers. I think we got 3
and
reindeer
the bow
pulling.
on the snowman.
The bow is making
And the
it
lashes.
for
Her
me.
lashes look great.
Snow woman, I should say.
Beautiful image, serenity. Very chilly. I'm cold just looking at it.
I love it.
If you would like to color the weather, just send it in to WBTW News 13. The address in Myrtle Beach is on your screen.
First, sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Rise and shine. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Meteorology Otero.
I'm Alexis King. It's Thursday. It's December 12th, and it is straight up 6 a.m. So get up, feed the dog, get the coffee, and grab a sweater.
I'll say wear your layers today. It's cold out there, right, Hannah?
I might have said a cuss word with your name attached to it on the way to work today.
Like curses.
Right? That's what I said, curses.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's exactly what I said.
Well, let's blame the cold front over me first.
Well,
cold front to blame first,
you know
but
what?
I don't deliver the
You're
bad
the bearer
news.
of bad
Absolutely.
news. So go ahead and lay it on them.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking temperatures, 20s, 30s this morning. It's a little rough, especially compared to the 70 that we started with yesterday. It's a huge difference, but it's all due to that cold front now well offshore. We're going to be warming up for the next couple of days, so we can look forward to that. High pressure to the southwest will be scooting northeast in the coming days for the next few hours. But overall, at least we're going to be nice and dry for today with sunny weather sticking around to end the week as well and into the weekend. So there's always some good news. Temperatures right now, 28 in Laurinburg and Conway, Kingstree as well. Georgetown's at 28, so it's definitely a brutal start. Myrtle Beach is at 35. That's the warmest spot across the region. Temperatures compared to just 24 hours ago, 31 to 40 degrees colder. I've never seen that drastic of a change so far this morning. But right now, looking at rainfall that we saw yesterday, we had over ½ an inch in a couple of areas, but it wasn't overwhelming. The winds are also much calmer for today and out of the north, keeping us cool. In the coming hours, we're going to have clear skies continuing. Temperatures only at 49, though, at lunch. Then for Florence, your high is 50. Good morning and happy Thursday. It's bright and early, 6:30 in the morning, and we are doing double team weather this morning.
Yes,
so I
ma'am.
have a future meteorologist. He is currently a sophomore at the College of Charleston. I went to school there as well, graduated a few years ago, but we're excited to have you
Thank you
live.
so much for having me.
It's a little nerve-wracking, I'm sure.
It's all good. I love this stuff.
Yeah, you're a true professional, and you're going to go ahead and take it away. Let me know what to expect.
Alrighty, sounds good. We had a big cold front come through yesterday, and boy, temperatures are much cooler than where they were this time yesterday. 20 to 40 degrees cooler this morning than where we were this time yesterday. The current temperatures right now across the PG and along the border belt, 35 in the city of Myrtle Beach, 28 in Conway, 32 in Marion, 32 in Florence as well. It is cold out there. If you're running, if you're taking that dog for a walk, whatever that may be, have that jacket on hand. It is cold out there, however way you put it. Currently right now on the radar and satellite, that cold front is located several hundred miles off of our coastline. High pressure is back in control of the southeastern United States of America, and that will make for a beautiful Thursday. I almost just said Wednesday. It is Thursday, which means one day closer to Friday. Here's a look at the forecast. Here's a look at the rainfall totals that we saw throughout the day yesterday. Not a ton of rainfall right along the immediate coastline. Definitely higher rain totals just northeast of the Columbia metro area, but a good soaking of rain all across our area, to say the least. The winds today much lighter than where they were yesterday, only gusting to around 15 miles per hour today. That wind out of the north-northwest, keeping us chilly, much cooler today than where we were yesterday. The forecast for your day today, not warming up very much, only getting into the upper 40s. The forecast high for today is 49 degrees. We started out in the 30s today. Lots of sunshine, temperatures only climbing into the mid-50s. Hope you have a great
From
day.
WBTW, Adriana Cortero, Alexis King, and meteorologist Hannah Ronner. You're watching Number 1, News 13 this morning.
Well, we just got to start with a round of applause for Liam. That was amazing.
Great job.
And thank you all for waking up with us. I'm Adriana Otero.
And I'm Alexis King. First.
13 this morning.
For our final check on the weather, we'll start with a live look over Little River. Very calm conditions. It's always great when we can see the perfect reflection of the bridge on the water, because that means your winds are very nice and calm, especially compared to the 30, nearly 40 mile per hour gusts we saw yesterday. Hopefully all of your Christmas decorations survived Mine did not. Definitely blew over a couple of times. So hopefully we are fixing those issues that we had today because it's going to be a great day to do so. We need to get outside because it was just so rainy for the first part of the week. Perfectly sunny, clear day. Thanks to that cold front that moved offshore. So yes, we thank it because it brought sunshine back. It brought us some much needed rain, but it is bringing some cooler temperatures. So most people probably not too excited about that. Your golf forecast will be a cool start at 9 a.m., lower 40s, so we need some layers during the morning. In afternoon, tea time is a little bit better, still bright and sunny, so we need the hats and the sunglasses, and temperatures will be in the mid-50s, so not too bad. The first headline has to be the cold temperatures for the morning, but also it's just going to be a nice day, a nice wintry day. Temperatures slightly below average. We're back in the 60s, though, for this weekend. Pushing through the futurecast, the only thing that we're going to see change is the time because we're not going to see any clouds roll in. Of course, no rain for today, and it is going to be clear for tonight. Temperatures will be pretty chilly once again. Your highs for today in the lower 50s along the border belt and then some mid-50s closer to the coast. The beaches for tonight slightly below average. We're back in the 30s once again, so just be prepared for another chilly night. High pressure moves around, though, over the portion of our Carolinas today, scoots off to the north, and it's still going to be dominant on Friday. We won't really see much changes on the way for Saturday and Sunday. That cold front is not going to bring us any rain. Your 7-day forecast, we have mid-50s today and tomorrow, then some nice 60s through the weekend. Overall, it doesn't look too bad. There's even 70s for early next week.
And hey, we're still over here decorating, and look, everyone else wants to join in the fun because who doesn't love Christmas cookies?
No, this is great. And of course, don't forget you can get your own at Sweet Girls Bakery and Cafe. And of course, you can do this at home yourself. Santa's going to want to see a little bit of action when he comes down your chimney. You don't want him to get hangry, right?
No, we don't.
Thank you for watching News 13 this morning. We'll be back at 9.